Everybody, welcome to a new modern video. I am testing for the LMS in Sofia, and I have to consider various decks that are arising right now. And one of them is certainly this Cascade Up the Beanstalk deck. So you're playing with Shardless Agent and Bloodbird Elf, and all you're cascading to is Up the Beanstalk. I've played this deck a couple of days ago, and I was playing a couple of Crashing Footfalls. Although I believe that just guaranteeing the Up the Beanstalk game one is better strategy overall. This list comes from Javier Dominguez. We talked about this in the podcast that we recorded yesterday. Competitive Magic with the Carnies. It's on podcast platforms and also on my YouTube channel if you want to see our faces while talking. This list is very similar to what Spike played, Aspirant Spike, with a few minor changes. But overall, it's a very solid deck. Javier is also playing two Kor Firewalker in a Cursed Totem. When you play against Burn, you just replace the Beanstalk with the Firewalkers. And when you play against Yawgmoth, I believe you just add Cursed Totem. You're also playing with Force of Negation instead of Commandeer. This one, I'm not so sure about it. Because, of course, whenever you're bringing Force of Negation, you have to cut Bloodbird Elf and also Fury. But we will definitely go through our sideboard a lot because this deck is definitely something interesting. There's one Endurance main, I believe it's for the mirror match in order not to deck, because whereas post sideboard you have the Force of Vigor to destroy that destroy the Up the Beanstalk main deck, you don't have them, so you might just actually end up getting blown out by your own deck size. Just decking out is a possibility. Okay, for color Cascade-Beans. In the side there's 3 copies of Obsidian Charmod. The matchup against Tron isn't great. There's Murderous Cut to kill the Yiddish Nord. One Sundering Titan, again, it's for the mirror match. And one Gemstone Cavern on the draw. Hello Daniel, good morning. Good morning guys. Look forward to test against Scam. That's definitely going to be the most popular deck by a lot in Sofia. I'm expecting Scam to be the most popular deck, and yeah. Still undecided between, Tron or this deck or Scam itself. Today, I think I'm gonna try both this and Scam, in fact. Alright, let's begin. I'm on the play. My hand is good. We have a red peach for Fury. We have a turn 2 Fire Ice, turn 3 Shardless. What is the ideal sequence here? So, let me check my triumphs. Okay. I mean, ideally you go Zagoth's Sacred Foundry. I can get... Yeah, it's kind of awkward because I have 3 blue-eye lands. So I think I have to take damage off my lands, unfortunately. You like Nisa? Last time I played this deck, I had Nisa in the deck. She was very bad. In this deck in particular. I think if you play the Lighted Offling, Nisa's fine, because you can turn around on turn 3. But this deck doesn't have that many cheap play to make Nisa a good card, in my opinion. Okay, actually, now that I drew a red source, I can go plains with this. Yep. We go plains and we go fire ice. Okay. My opponent seems to be playing Scam. We get all 5 colors of mana. And we play our Shardless. Against Scam, 2 Rhinos here would be much better than the Beanstalk card, but it's okay. Probably Beanstalk is also excellent. What's the reason behind playing Sundering Titan? I'm guessing it's for the mirror match. Just yesterday, we were talking about how I don't want to play Scam because I don't know how to mulligan the medium end. Like, my opponent probably had what? Fatal Push, Dothy Walker, Fable. And look at their draws. Like, this is so underwhelming. Like not a chance they're going to do anything in this game. I think it's right to play Teferi here. And bounce. Teferi is not bad against that deck. So obviously I only have 1 Steam Vents, so Lórien Revealed can't get me double red. So I think just might as well play a tap land and pass. I don't even want to attack with this. Like, Rakdos counts 2 decks inside of it. It's the combo deck that does the thing and has the Pioneer deck. Okay, let's see if they go for some Grief Evoke. No. They discard Grief Terminate. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have double red. I think I'll go for an Omnath here. I'll draw a card, trigger Bowmaster, but I was looking to draw something else. I think I don't mind. Just play a top lane and pass. Keeping Lórien Revealed around. Sure. Buongiorno, piano. Alright, now they're tapped out, so they can't scam me. Um, I'll go just Fury, Pitch, Fire, Ice to begin. I'll draw a card. Yeah, this game is very much over again. On turn 3, they had empty board and Fibblewimmer Breaker. That is not a winning modern board state. Okay, so post sideboard. I remember when I made my last video, I had a Sanctifier in deck. We might not even need those, so it's fine. What do we cut? Well, I'll run the draw, so I'll bring in the Gemstone Caverns. So the problem with Endurance is that if they do the Grief Scam thing, they simply discard Endurance first. And if they go Fury Scam, it's unlikely they do that because we have like 12 answers. Endurance is just not I don't know. I've never found it to be very good against Scam. I don't want to hurt my red pitch. I think I'm just submitting this. The reason not to play this deck is the mirror matches. Sure, but it's still modern. People don't really switch deck that fast, so I'm not expecting to have that many mirror matches in Sofia. Still kind of a new deck, you know. Yeah, once again, they've had this like super slow start. Okay, so let's think about let's think about the um Blood Moon. They might really have Blood Moon here. So, how do I want to approach? Maybe just by fetching, well, Island Plains and tap your land. I think that's decent. I definitely want to go Plains. I definitely want to go Plains with Windswept Heath. By tapping your land, I also... Well, they can also have Orcish Bowmaster. I definitely want to tap your land. I think I'll untap and just go for basic lands. Buongiorno Filippo. Let's go Plains and Island. Draw. Fortunately, I missed my land drop. I think I'd rather just try and get lucky here and hit a land. To go to discard here. What is gonna hit me with a Blood Moon? So I'll discard Shardless Agent. It's the only card that I can't pitch to anything. And Potion, thank you for the 5th month. Alright, wow, they don't even hit me with the Blood Moon. Okay, Turak. They discard Omnath, Bloodbird Elf. Draw. I wish I didn't discard Shardless now. So I definitely have to Fury. I guess I'll pitch Omnath. Thank you, and Potion for the 5th month. Yeah, the Pioneer gameplay continues, although this time I don't have land, so it's gonna win. I can't even play Boseiju. I can't even play Leyline Binding. Yeah, I really wish I had Shardless Agent in my hand. I kind of gave it for given and my opponent had the Bloodman. Maybe they still do. I just fetched it way where they don't want to play it. I think I'm not going to play Solitude. I'm still taking some damage and waiting until I draw a Up the Beanstalk. Rocksword Monk. Oh wow, that's a throwback. Alright, I'll concede now. Let's go to game 3. Roy Boy wins. They didn't even have Blood Moon. Maybe if I didn't discard Shardless Agent, I could have been back in the game. I just assume my opponent had it because they didn't have Orc and didn't have they didn't have a turn 1 play, didn't have a turn 2 play. So I thought it was a given they had Blood Moon. Turns out it just kept. That's okay. On to play. Alright. Okay, so in order to once again play around Blood Moon, I think the best here is let me just double check my lands. Alright. Raugrin Triome, Forest Plains. Yeah, Raugrin Triome. Raugrin Triome, Forest Plains. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Hello, Oscar Pod. Check out my deck of the weekend. I make it usually Monday. This time is Tuesday. And Tristan 70 cards was my choice. Okay. I think I'm once again getting basics. I don't think I'm playing too afraid of Blood Moon here. Actually, I should have not fetched. But, because I can have a turn 2 Blood Moon. Okay. Now that I have Fire Ice, I can just tap the Ragavan. And they can't Blood Moon me. I think, like, as long as I have lands, which I do, I should just not, I should just, fetch around Blood Moon. So I'll play Shardless. They're playing the Bowmaster, pinging me twice. I draw Solitude, but I'm just passing here. No, I don't want to play Solitude now. I block the Ragavan if they attack me with it. Or maybe, yeah, no, I think I should just block Ragavan. Bowmaster is good, though. What if I block like this? What can they find that is very annoying? Bloodbraid. They can't cast Omnath. They can't cast Teferi. They can't cast Shardless. They really don't have too many things. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding they can find. But I guess I'm okay if they have Leyline Binding. I guess they can cast 4 mana Grief. Yeah, I might not like 4 mana Grief. Okay, I'm trading over there. Then it was a good play. Say, save it anyway. Okay. And it's my turn now. You have 4 cards in hand. Okay. Let's play another Shardless. Once again, it'll trigger the Bowman, but it's fine. If they have a second one, then it might get a little bit annoying. Yesterday I wrote about the 5-color zoo deck that's now playing the Bowmaster. This card is very annoying against the Up the Beanstalk. It doesn't, like, it's not immediate, but in the long game, and by that I mean like turn 5 or 6, the Bowmaster will do a lot of annoying work, and much better than many of the 2-drops that you can play. Okay. So this comes into play, gives me 1 damage. I play Up the Beanstalk, I draw card, and you deal me 2 damage so you can kill my Shardless. MTG Pyro, thank you for the 5th month. If I want to, I can play Solitude now to draw another card on the Bowmaster. And then a Beanstalk resolve. So I'll be drawing 2 cards. Shardless is on the stack. Yeah, but I'm thinking about playing Solitude after. Maybe I should just be okay with this. Yeah, I think I'm just okay with this. Maybe just don't play the Solitude. Now, okay. So draw another card. You grow your Orc army a lot. I draw another Beanstalk. I'm on 10. Next. Block Ragavan, good to 3. Good at 2. If I play Omnath, I draw a card and I die. So what do I have to do here? I have to play Fetchland Omnath. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I've done so many things, I just played 2 Bowmaster. Yeah, maybe I should have killed one of those Bowmaster before. Need red mana to be able to play Fury if I draw it next turn. Forgot about the Mouth Doom. Wow. Impressive win by my opponent. What if I didn't? What if I solituted the Bowmaster last turn? I would have had a ton more life. His Orc army would have been still large. I would have top decked Teferi to bounce it. Yeah, I probably would have won if I had played differently this game. I wouldn't have had the Omnath though, so I wouldn't have had the life gain from it. So maybe I would have still died to like the Mount Doom and some more pinging. Good game. If I cast Solitude, I die on the spot because I draw cards with the Bowmaster. Good game. I mean, yeah, impressive for sure. I have to play it early. I died on turn 5. What's early? Last turn? If I play Omnath last turn, I'm like dead on board most likely. And they never scammed me either. How did I lose this game? Just the Boma. I didn't have Fury, I guess. Fury is super important in this game. Maybe if I... Yeah. I think what I should have done was probably block the Good game, good game. Definitely a great game of Magic. Fast, full of decisions. Both players drew well. This is how I want my games to be. Could cascade, we could cascade Bowmaster. Grief, Pitch, Living End. Okay. Would killing the Ragavan with fire instead of icing it help? Maybe. You're right, Tabby. Maybe I should have just gone untap land, kill Ragavan instead of tapping it. I think at the time I tapped it, my hand sucked. So I just wanted to draw a card. I think I had like 5 lands or something like that. So I just wanted to draw cards. I wanted to draw more gas. Like that's a problem sometimes, right? You think like you just want to ice because you want to draw into something, and then you play ice, you draw that something, and you be like, oh, maybe I should have fired. But then if you fired, you wouldn't have drawn something. So maybe that was a mistake, just not to kill the Ragavan on turn 2. But at the same time, it's hard to look in, you know. Against Living End, it's bad to tap a land in upkeep on turn 2 because they really use the zone response anyway. On turn 3, it's more relevant. But yeah, maybe I should have also kept the Fire Ice for... Nah, I would have definitely needed to kill the Ragavan. 100%. And in my turn. Because they were tapped out. Get the Zagoth, and then I'll be tapping a land here. I need to draw either Teferi or Endurance. Otherwise, you don't really win. I think my best chance is to tap again, hoping they don't have a third land, rather than just drawing a random card. And obviously, they can have a outburst. Yep. It's either Solitude or Leyline Binding. I think Leyline Binding is slightly worse. Leading End is probably a great choice right now too. It hasn't been a while around in a while, and people just forgot it exists. I guess Scam is playing with Leyline of the Void anyway because of the mirror match. So gonna cut Blood Braid. Oh yeah, it's bad with Force of Negation. Ah, I think I managed to. Okay. Yeah, maybe this should just be... Yeah, maybe it gives us the chances of playing Teferi. And Endurance, too. Yeah, maybe Force of Negation is bad. Should just be Commandeer. Because the theory ones that you do, you swap Force of Negation and Elves against, like, Tron. But yes, in this matchup, you cascade excellent cards. Let's go. Okay. I'll probably cycle that one. I like to use all my factions to deck thin. I have to hope my opponent doesn't have great First Negation, Mystical Dispute. Basically. Yeah. Alright, let's go for a Teferi. That is never gonna resolve, but you know, you gotta do it. Oh wow, is it resolving? No way. No way. Plusin, sometimes they play Fury. What do they do now? Borrower? Hardcast? I mean, if the fairy's in play, their deck doesn't function, so just a matter of how long it's gonna take for me to win. I never kept fetching because I never expected to be in the spot, honestly. I'll always do plussing this Teferi. The possibility of them going Fury minus is just too big, and I don't care about bouncing the Up the Beanstalk here. Oh, they can have Otawara. Yeah, that's true. Should I kill my own Omnath? This I think I will. I think I'm killing my own Omnath. -3 Teferi? I don't like to minus Teferi, because then I can Fury to kill the Teferi. They concede? Did they have it? Who knows? I was going to kill my own Fury there. Lórien Triome with Snapcasters. I played it yesterday on my stream. You can either watch the VOD or check the video on Sunday. So talked about it on the podcast. Alright, I'm keeping. This hand's great. It's only missing lands, but you can't mulligan a hand because it doesn't have 2 lands, you know? We have like all the best spells. It is really the dream. If only we have 2 more lands on top of our deck. We have Endurance, Teferi, Force. Buongiornissimo. Fede bello. Draw. Bene. Sometimes when you're like in a tough matchup, or rather like a combo matchup, and you draw your sideboard cards, it's okay to keep a land light hand. Rather than just mulling because you don't have lands, then you still have to draw your sideboard cards, you know? You like this deck? Yeah, this deck's cool, for sure. It looks like very fun to play as well. You wanna tap, or do you wanna play Beanstalk? If they go... Because the thing with Beanstalk is that I don't have a green pitch for the Endurance, so I think I'm gonna tap. Blood Beans? You like to call it Blood Beans? Interesting. Sure, I mean, it doesn't sound like that bad of a name. Can't be like that. I'm probably also casting his Endurance. Okay, now I can play this Beanstalk. I think it's better to play Beanstalk than Teferi, unless I draw a blue card for Force. I did. Okay, then in this case, I think I'm okay in playing Teferi. What land do I get? It has to be a green one. Green, white? Yeah. Well, green, blue. Alright. Not resolved once again. I feel like we stole the last game. My hand last game was awful. If only they had an answer to Teferi, I would have died. This game... Maybe I was supposed to mulligan that end. Man. Mulligan is too hard. Mulligan is too hard. I should just play Tron that like never mulligans. I think I'm okay with playing a Beanstalk here. What do I do? Do I just keep on? So they can go to what end of turn? They can go Otawara end of turn. I just go land go here. Yeah, I think I'm playing around Otawara by going land go. Can respawn with Endurance on you. And I'll just replay Teferi the turn after, and you have no graveyard. Because if I play Otawara, if I play Endurance with Teferi in play, you can't answer it, so... You can always find the full deck list at exclamation mark deck, or just wait a moment until the game finishes, or go on Twitter or Instagram. It's really hard to not find the list. Our end of turn, looks like they are playing Otawara, and I will play Endurance now with the Teferi into play, so that they can't answer with a subtlety. Go. And then it's not that they killed Teferi, they just bounced it, so next turn it's coming down again. I think I like to play Solitude, pitch Omnath. So that's when the living end resolves, I return my Solitude. Alright. Pivo. Wow, okay. Played against my good friend Pivo. Buongiorno, Pivo. Okay, Gemstone Cavern. He's still playing Rhinos. You told me. He told me quit Rhinos, and then I just this morning I woke up and I read his message from yesterday saying I'm off Rhinos 100%. And then I find him playing Rhinos. It's like you're with your, I don't know, a child or whatever. You tell them to not do something. Yeah, he said he needed to finish the league. Yeah, yeah. He said he needed to finish the league. That's funny though. All right. I have no idea about drum player. Okay. Let me get a Zagoth Triome Sacred Foundry here. Okay, no Fire Ice is good. Wow, they draw step Fire Ice. Okay. Okay, let's play Teferi. You play what? Force Negation? Outburst. I'll bounce the Rhino token. Unfortunately, I don't draw a white source, but that's okay. Okay, a lot of Rhinos. Murktide, Brazen, Bone Crusher. Alright, let me go Beanstalk, Beanstalk, Solitude here. When you draw Beanstalk in your hand is so nuts. Like you don't have to cascade into it, you just draw it. It's so good. Am I actually bound? Am I actually pitching Teferi? I think so. See if I draw Fury. I didn't. Okay. I still die here. Maybe I was supposed to play Shardless Leyline Binding instead of Double Bean. But if I had a 2/2 to block that. So I have one bean in the deck. I can go Beanstalk, Leyline Binding. Yeah. We just play Binding now, draw 3. I think so. I need to play it all main phase because of Fury. Like I could draw Fury here. Yeah, I'll keep on playing this Solitude. And I think actually pitch the Beanstalk. Sorry, the Binding. The Solitude is free. Binding I need to pay mana. Wow. Actually bricked. Subtlety. Actually bricked. I die. No, I don't die. I wish I... When do I ice? Actually, I think I should ice in your turn and play Solitude. Although if I ice in your turn, I die to... so, let me rephrase this. So if I ice now, draw, I can pitch, and then I can draw Fury the next top 2 cards. But at the same time, if I fail, I'll lose the game. So I think I'd rather pass, ice, tap this, play Solitude, and then I'm surviving regardless. I think that's better. That way I die to Fire Ice, though. But I think it's better chances. So the top 2 cards after Solitude could be Fury. In that case, I'd rather play this now. Top of the deck is a white card. That's how. So now I go Ice here. No, I don't die to Outburst. Like I tap the Subtlety, draw the Solitude, play Solitude. Yeah. Oh, it's 3 cards. You're right. There it is, Fury. Okay. Now I'm dead to Fire Ice. Lórien Revealed. Okay. How many Solitudes I've left? 1. Okay. I need to draw Omnath. I have 3 Omnaths in my deck. I think I'd rather go Fury Pitch Elf to draw Omnath. So I can't draw Omnath. Is there something else I can draw in order not to die to Fire Ice? I don't think so. It's just Omnath. Get out. Solitude. So the play should be Shardless Agent, draw 1. That's too unlikely to work. Stomp is in their deck. That's true. Yeah, we've seen Bone Crusher. Okay, I think going Shardless is the only avenue. But if I go also Shardless, I also die to removal spell. So no, for sure I have to play Leyline Binding. That's like 100% the play. Yeah, I guess I go land go. Fury. Okay. Your response. I will Leyline Binding. The Fury. And I will fire. Or do I want to ice it actually? Yeah, I think icing it's better. And I want to ice the Shardless. Okay. Okay. Alright. 22 cards. There are 3 Omnaths. I think my play is Shardless to draw 1 more card. Although I can't play Omnath anymore. Or rather, I can't gain life with Omnath anymore. I think I just go top land. And go. Discard some more lands. I will probably ice the Shardless again. Ooh, but this way I die to Force of Negation. Yeah, probably this was a mistake then. Yeah, I died to Force of Negation now. I guess I deserve it. Man. What was the play? Probably was Bloodbraid. Nah, you can't say I got unlucky. Like, I drew my deck and lost. I clearly made plenty mistakes. Uh, yeah, I can definitely not play this deck in Sophia. I kept this hand of lands and spells, but this was probably too bad. I should have most likely mulliganed this. Hmm. My hand does so little, it's amazing. How little it does. Okay, I dropped the beanstalk. I guess that's good. Running out all the fetches. You think Ryan is a bad match for this deck? I don't think so, no. Although if you remember, last time when I played this deck, I also lost a team of Rhinos. And I didn't understand why or what happened. And I think it's very similar to this, where I must have made mistakes along the way. Opponent kept a hand with Gemstone Cavern interactions and such, but didn't have the actual Rhino card. So my awful keep actually played out alright since I have lands and spells, and eventually I'll be able to play my spells. And this is kind of why I never like to mulligan hands with lands and spells. Because surely if your opponent has the great hand, you lose with your bad hand. But if they had like a normal hand, or rather, I'm not ready to say my opponent had a bad hand, because they had Gemstone Coward and such, it just didn't draw the Rhinos. But that happens, like, they don't always draw Rhinos. I draw a million Beanstalk. Look how many Beanstalk I have in this game. Guess who's back? Beanstalk's back. Fortification pitching subtlety. Sure. I don't know if that's the right approach. I'll pass. You don't think the opponent can win the game from here anymore? Yeah. I think like I lost game one because because I had like Rhino, like they put pressure on me. This game, I feel like it's still reasonable to keep without rhinos, but with gemstones and such. Wow, charm. When was Endurance my graveyard? That's a great point. I was only thinking about Merc that Regent, but yeah, considering that I ran out of Beanstalk, that's a very good point you made. Kind of in the clicking button phase, if you know what I mean. I'm assuming this game is over, so I'm just clicking buttons. There's no way Endurance should be my deck, by the way. It should definitely not be there. What's the name of the podcast we have here? We're on episode 53. It's called the Competitive Magic with the Carnage. It's both on every podcast platform, like I listen it to on Apple Podcasts, and it's also on the YouTube channel where we also show the cards and whatever we talk about at the moment. You call my Commander video on Car Market? Yeah, the old school Commander video's out. I'm surprised they managed to cut it down to 1 hour and 20 minutes, since it took us like 4 hours to record it. But the editing of the Car Market channel is incredible. Incredible. They cut out the whole sub game. Yeah, the sub game was played very, how do you say? We didn't care too much who was going to win, you know? I was like, oh yeah, let's just play fast because the video is already lasting too long, way too long. You didn't see the yeah, it's fine. I think it wasn't the best game. Why play 4 Fire Ice in this deck? Because you can't play any cheap card. Fire Ice is like one of the few cards that you can play. How did Carl win? Let's say there was a lot of, it's okay. Yeah, I think you locked us. Ah, yeah, I'll give up. Oh, yeah, I don't have any more lands, you know. You actually played a sub game? We know you started our hands. We played it some turns, and then and then we realized that it's just like I think Carl is ahead here. Yeah, see if they go. Okay, they don't go for Shardless for Outburst. Don't want to care about Blood Moon. I can't because I don't have green. I might just jam in Teferi because I could also go Beanstalk here. I think it's better that I go Beanstalk. Okay. I wish Force of Negation was Commandeer. I'll play Leyline Binding, draw a card. Should probably play it in my opponent's turn. This is a mistake. But looks like they don't have Force of Negation. Yeah, should definitely play it in my opponent's turn. Yeah, I'm making so many mistakes. Hopefully I still manage to win. But it might actually not be now. I'm gonna 11. Yeah, this Force of Negation are terrible now. Why did I do it in my end step? That makes no sense. Alright, whatever. Draw. Man, that's so punishing. To draw all this Force of Negations. Man, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I kind of want to drop and play again, but I can't. It's already like, what, round 3. And I have to leave tomorrow, and I need to make content, and it's a shitty content because I play like shit. Porcacciala. Alright. Tilted Mango goes to round 4. Unbelievable. I play Leyline Binding in my turn. So I was thinking, after losing that game to Scam where they literally just played Orcish Bowmaster, should I play Rakdos Scam? Alright. Not gonna lose with this hand. This hand I'm gonna win. What are we playing against? Tron! Oh no. Buongiorno, people. I have played probably some of the worst games of Magic in a while against you. I was fearing the opponent. You played a lot versus Cascade-Beans with Rhinos and you won a lot? Did your opponent play like me? Then I guess makes sense why you won a lot. I believe I could have easily won that game 3-0. Karn. Let's see what they grab. If they grab the... Oh. Why are people obsessed with Lupometa coding? So bad. Classic Magic player after losing, I should have won 3-0. I mean, I don't know if you saw that game, but I definitely should have won 3-0. Let's see if they play another Karn, then the Lukumata coding makes a little bit of sense, but I maybe should have just gotten the, especially if you have Tower, should have just gotten the Lukumata, the Sundering Titan there. Yeah, it's awful to get the coaching. If you watch my content or even read my articles, I just basically say that this play, I don't know, I don't think I've. I mean, sometimes you do it, but it's so rare that you do it. All right, what do I do? Um, What if I just go Bloodbraid Elf here? Let's go Bloodbraid Elf here. I Cascade, Shardless. Shardless Cascade. Beans. Okay, so I resolve Beans. Now I'll draw a card. Now I'll play Solitude. I pitch. What do I pitch? Solitude. Yeah, I think I'll pitch Omnath. I don't know, maybe this is wrong. But I believe you have to draw. Sorry, I believe you won it. Nah, I guess it was Omnath. Classic. Go. The problem with Leyline Binding against Tron is that Oblivion Stone just obliterates it. Opponent just goes land and passes. I need to close the window, but I don't have it. I don't have Omnath to attack my opponent because I pitched it to Solitude. Alright, attack. I guess I just gotta go Solitude end of turn. But it took Sundering Titan. It would have been over, but we're still playing. Hopefully, they keep on breaking. Temple. This gives me hope. I'll attack you for 8. Okay. Please don't find Oblivion Stone. Is that Thanatzir? Mm-hmm. I think I want to just tap this. And then attack with O. I'll bring my Charmo in, my Cavern. Taking out some Teferis. I won't force a negation. Probably, yeah. We need to bring back the Teferis then. Maybe can do something like this. Okay. In terms of card, I'll pitch Fire Ice. Problem is that having Bloodbraid and Force of Negation together, you just can't. With Force of Vigor. Maybe Force of Vigor would have been alright. You just can't. I mean, if I'd have Commandeer, I would have had Bloodbraid Elf, that's for sure. But I have Force of Negation. I mean, not having your Shardless deck die to Chalice of the Void on 0, it's pretty ideal. But also, not having your Shardless Agent put 10 power on board is less than ideal. No, I'm happy to play my Obsidian Charmo. I'm gonna get a red, blue. Sorry. Okay, on the play. Okay. I need a probably. Yeah, maybe I should have just got top land and plains with the Flooded Strand. Yeah, that's for sure a mistake. I should have gone up. I should have gone plains with the Flooded Strand. We just started like stomping, but Burning Pool Go. Yeah, Burning Pool Go was the best play. Ice. Hello, Vinny. Okay, I don't have too much to do. I'll just chill, I guess. Hopefully, I put in will play some creature that I want to kill. Because I have plenty of kill spells, but nothing to kill. White blues, that Teferi. Can't do anything about it if they have Teferi. Just untap and then kill it. My turn, I guess. It's Shardless, okay. And you Shardless into Up the Beanstalk. Okay, so they play with Elish Nord. No, I don't like the standard art. I like the regular version. I got this at the beginning, I guess, and it was cheaper. Eventually I'll swap it. Okay, do I want to play Binding now? I guess so. Although Binding on Beanstalk just sucks, because then they're binding my binding. But I guess I can binding their binding. Draw. Teferino. Probably okay with playing it. I'll just plus. And also minus Shardless. It's better if they go like Fury though. Yeah, no, I'll just plus. Plus. So now what are the worst plays available? Well, they can go Up the Beanstalk. Sorry, binding on Up the Beanstalk, it's terrible. Because they just draw a card. It's worth mentioning that probably already in a tough spot. I don't know, like if I pass there. Oh wow, they took Teferi. Surprised. What's my pet card that's bad and I was tempted to play it? Ledger Shredder. Is this too bad if they Fury? No, why? They lose 2 cards. Ledger Shredder used to be great, and I still remember when it was great, and I try to play it, even if I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I think this is a Leyline Binding. On the Leyline Binding. Draw. And I plus again. Last time opponent seemed annoyed about it. Failure to comply. Is that the 1 white name a card that I can cast it? Used to be played in Dredge sideboard, right? I think so. Yeah. See if they hit the binding. So, or the Teferi. Alright, again Teferi, sure. Well, I guess I'm glad I hit Up the Beanstalk in the first binding. They would have drawn a card on every binding they casted. Did they have their Teferi? Seems so. No, maybe it's an Omnath. No, can't be. Oh, Blubbered have post combat. I see. Imagine if Blubbered had haste, it'd be banned probably. It would get right back to jail. Okay. Draw. Land. Sure. Let's go Fury. Kill your creatures. Keeping board clear, I think it's important. I'm already at 12. Could have gone Omnath, but if they play like Solitude with ability on the stack, I don't even get to gain any life. Let's see. They can play their own Fury, but they have to take 3 damage with a fetch land. That's Teferi, I can't kill the Omnath. Yeah, they can cast Fury. Okay. It's so weird that neither of us has Beanstalks in play. Okay, you have 3 cards. Draw. Flop Braid. Do I just want to go Solitude on something here? Or I can't actually. I can't go Solitude. Do I want to play Solitude? Which Solitude? I can take 10 damage. Yeah, I think I don't want to play Solitude. I'd rather hold it for when I can hardcast it. Best draw would be what? Leyline Binding? Yeah. Because I need to free the Teferi so I can Cascade. Because right now I can't Cascade. You had the Zagoth Triome? Yeah. Hmm. Alright, that's conceit. I'll bring in my Murderous Cut, the Force of Vigors, the Sundering Titan. I'll take out what's bad in this matchup? Is it the Fire Race? On turn 3, I kind of want to tap out, so I can't really tap your land. Yeah, on the plate, Fire Ice isn't amazing usually. Okay, game number 2. I think I'm happy to go try him here. People with the 4th year sub. Thank you, people. Welcome. After this, people will play. We'll play Scam. With the list that we discussed yesterday. I think I want to go, yeah, Binding on the Beanstalk. You've seen how strong as a play was last game. Yeah, but let's try not to get matched this time. Alright. I'll take my turn. Let's see if I draw a 3-drop. Yeah, I just got double red. I lost to Temur Rhinos and Scam, but I definitely should have won against Temur Rhinos. The match against Scam was weird. I feel like I had it all and they didn't have much. But I somehow lost. They never scammed, they never really done anything powerful. They still defeated me. Which was strange. Anyway, they go for a second Beans, and then I play Bloodbraid. Okay, I think I still want to play Bloodbraid despite I might want to be killing the bean there. Okay, I ate Teferi. Not bad. Plus in it. Attack because, well, if they play their own elf to attack my Teferi, that means they don't cascade, so it's okay. Okay, so they got Nisa fetched. They tutored up a Fury. That's pretty good, Nisa. That's pretty good. They can go Fury, kill my Teferi. No, what am I talking about? They can't do that. So yeah, Fury's not that good. Actually, wow, they pass. Weird. They got white with Nisa. Okay, I drew up the Beanstalk. That's all right. I feel like I just like to go 5 mana Fury here. I mean, plus the Fairy again. The Fairy with such a high loyalty, I guess what I can do here is, and I didn't think about it, is Elish Norn Fury. If they go Elish Norn plus Fury, they get to deal 6 and 2 damage. They deal 2. Mm. No, okay. Thankfully they don't have Up the Beanstalk. Sorry, they don't have Elish Norn. Okay, they go Fury, Pitch, Elf, and kill my Fury. Then they go to Fury Plus. And then I play New Fury, the second Fury. Yeah. And what do you do with it? 2 and 2, okay. And then you pass. I should pitch the Fury, a third Fury, so let's hope then I have a fourth one, I guess. I think I have a sweet play available, which is that I'm binding on Teferi, bounce that I'm binding, Teferi comes back, and then Fury kills Teferi. But that way I'll kill my own Teferi, which I don't want to. So I think I'd rather just plus, play Fury, top land, go. Upland go. Care about the having Leyline Binding up. Should have most likely gotten a Sacred Foundry. I don't know why I got my millionth blue mana, but whatever. Why not Beanstalk plus Binding? I just want to have a board presence. I think that's important. I guess they draw a 5th land so they can go 5 mana Solitude here. Oh, Elish Norn. That's okay, we got Teferi for that. Unless they have a 4th Fury. Oh, they have Solitude. Okay. Draw. So I have to begin by bouncing Elish Norn. Nice draw. Let's go for Up the Beanstalk. Let me binding the Teferi. Then I kind of want to go just land Force of Vigor on the Beanstalk. It's not ideal, but I think it's okay. They have 5 cards, one of which is an Elish Norn. I don't even know if the binding on the Teferi was good. I guess, wanted to draw a card. Okay, they played Bloodbird as a 3-2 haste. Plus Teferi. You can only use Planeswalker once per turn. I tick down on their Elish Norn. Otherwise, I wouldn't have triggered my Beanstalk and binding. So you have 5 cards, and you have an Elish Norn in your hand. Draw. Play my Teferi. Very tempted to just bounce Bloodbraid. I think I actually just want to bounce the Beanstalk and draw 2 cards here. That's okay, right? Yeah. Let's go Toppling go. I'm in the territory of Sundering Titan. I have 8 land, so if I draw Sundering Titan, it'll win me the game. Omnath. Okay. Yeah, I don't wanna play Murderous Cut on the Omnath. I need to keep Murderous Cut for the Elish Norn. You think you should have bounced Binding? Yeah, maybe I should have bounced Binding on Teferi. You're right. It was 1 less mana. Yep, you're right. I didn't even think about it. Alright, looks like the Blubberdiff kills the Fairy. I go Murderous Cut on Elish Norn. And then I will go Fury on Omnath, play new Teferi. Wow, they attacked me and not Teferi? This can't be right. Anyway, let's do this before they can do whatever, I don't know. I have to tell you, I forgot that Murderous Cut drew me a card with Beanstalk. That's nice. Draw. I'll play Fury. Kill Omnath. Draw. Okay. I'll keep Fire Ice to kill Bloodbraid. I'll play all the lands because I have next turn Lórien Revealed. This game 2, and yeah, so I'm gonna go to game 3. I'm assuming. White, green, blue. Solitude. Okay. Would I play Edition or main deck? Maybe. I don't know. Never been too big of a fan of that card. Do I want to? No, I think I'll just Fury. Sorry, just how many Furies I have left? One. Yeah. I'll just fire. I think Omnath is very good. I always wish I draw Omnath. Yeah, this deck seems alright. It's hard to play though. I mean, every deck is. 3, 6, 9. I got 9 mana. There it is, my Omnath. Let's start with Lórien Revealed. Draw 4. Okay. I can go for Omnath. I think I still have a basic island in my deck. If I'm not mistaken. See, that's the last land I have. Play Shardless. Okay, the Thunder Tet is still in the deck. So I can be drawing it now. Alright, and I've done everything I could, so I'll pass. Is Beanstalk monopolizing Modern? Remember that. What do you see? It's always like the influencer bubble of just people playing the deck because other people play it. Alright, take a bathroom break. I'll come back for the last game. It's game number 3, the final one of this video. Am I still on Tron for bigger events right now? No. When I was playing Tron last week, there was like so little hate. Now every cyber has 3 Charmo, and they're even playing Inevitable Betrayal. Tron was a great metagame call for the PT for like a couple of weeks ago, but I don't know, now it's very brave to play Tron. You probably still have a great game 1, but like... I mean, Tron is... It's like Living Dead, it's excellent if they don't expect it, and it's less excellent if they do expect it. In Modern, just like a competitive format, it's a very metagaming format that goes around a lot as well. Keeps Magic being great. Okay, I was going to get Stomping Ground tapped, but I guess now I need to respect the binding a little bit. Maybe not playing this turn 1 was a mistake, but I'll probably cycle it. Yeah. I'm expecting them to go, what, Shardless now? The binding goes on Teferi, that's for sure. That's a Shardless. Yeah. Do I want to play binding? I'm not going to. Maybe Force of Vigor, the 2 Beanstalks. I think I want to cycle this Dry and Disturb. Because I need to keep Murderous Cut for Norn. I want to probably Artcast this, we'll see. When I Artcast this, I want to keep this for Teferi, so yeah. I'm just going, yeah, like 4 cycle? Is that an elf? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this now. I'll cycle the Triome with a Island or Forest. Maybe Island. I already have Stomping Ground. I might need white, but I don't want to take damage. So yeah, I'll cycle this now. And I'll play Force of Vigor. I guess I'll pitch Force of Vigor. So I can hardcast the Bloodbraid next turn. I run out of Force of Vigors. Let's see what I draw. I draw Shardless. Okay. Well, let's see what I cascade into. Beans. Okay, I'll pass. Yeah, we didn't get a free Shardless. It's okay, I'll take it. A third bean. The Murderous Cut. Yep. I'll go down to 5, but next turn I'll go 5/5 mana Fury, which I guess they could. No, the Commandeer says non-creature. Never mind. They could Subtlety, but usually don't play that. I'm definitely holding the Murderous Cut or the Elish Norn. Okay, they might have Fury on Fury here. Yep. Some Fury on Fury action. And they have 1 mana up for Leyline Binding. Let's see if they cast it. No. Okay, draw. Another Solitude. Yeah, I think I'd rather go Solitude on Fury. Probably just do this now so I can hit a land drop. Or I can go Blood Braid. Yeah, it's probably better actually to go Blood Braid. Let's see what I cascade into. A Teferi. Okay. Hmm. Probably I'm okay with playing Solitude, but when? I guess I'll play Solitude now. Might hit a land drop. What do I pitch? Another Solitude. I have another Fear. Maybe just pitch Binding. Yeah, just pitch Binding. Binding's kind of awkward when your opponent might also have their own Binding, you know? And plus Cyber also have Force of Vigors, so yeah. I'm at 5 life. I wouldn't have attacked anyway. What's that? Omnath. Okay. Comes into play and I'll Solitude it. They have 5 cards. They play Solitude. Draw. Am I okay? Yeah, I think I'll play Omnath first. If I find a fetch land, that's good. If not, yeah, I'll bounce Bean. Maybe draw fetch land. Okay, I did. I'll play Bean. I'll play Blood Braid. And now I can attack. Do. Yeah, probably the Sundering Titan isn't particularly good for the mirror match. This deck has been very strong. I feel like I made a ton of mistake and I'm still 3-2ing this league, which is decent. One actually kills both of my things now. And by both, I mean all of the things. I had 3 things, they killed them all. Still feel good, but, you know. I'll draw 5. And I guess I need to Murderous Cut that Fury. Do I want to do this now? I guess I can do it in your turn. Return between traditional 4-color and this. Yeah, makes sense. They are very good decks. I think I have to cut, although if they go Elish Norn. Oh, they misclicked. Nice. I needed this misclick. Okay. They go for more Furies. Basic 4 is still in the deck. Think I also have an Hallowed Fountain. Well, I want to play this Murderous Cut end of turn. Probably don't. If I draw well off this Omnath and draw step, I'd like to preserve this for Elish Norn. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to play this Murderous Cut. Leyline Binding, Sundering Titan. I don't have enough mana to play Sundering Titan. If I played Murderous Cut end of turn, I would have. That's unfortunate. I think I'm just going for fetch, gay life, pass. Okay, you're playing Elish Norn. Unfortunate, since that is what I was keeping my Murderous Cut for. How many Teferis I have? A couple. You qualified DRC? Nice. Congrats. So my deck has 2 Teferis. Those are my answers to. Man, my deck is so advanced. Look at that. I have like 3 lands and everything like that. It's okay. So I think I like to go just Forest Binding. No, I think I can go with Fountain, yeah. So game 4. Now I have to go Binding on the Fury before the Elish Norn comes in. Draw more lands. Okay. $17 cards in my deck. Elish Norn comes in. Okay, so they play Teferino. They can bounce Binding and kill my Omnath. There's not too much I can do. I'll just ice so that draw. They need to draw the Teferis. I need to draw the Teferi. 2 Teferis and 16 cards. There's only, I think, 1 or 2 lands, but like most of the spells are not great. Draw. Managed to draw the last land of the deck. Okay. If I go shardless, I can. I'll my binding will draw me 3 cards. I think it's good. Might deck myself. Hopefully I don't. Oh, never mind. There's Teferi in play. What am I talking about? Okay, then what do I do? Just play. Do I just play? Yeah, I think I just play binding. 1 mana draw 2. Okay, drew the Teferi. Now I can go Teferi. Bouncy Lishnorn. Fury. Heal your 2 things. And pass. I have 10 cards in the deck. This is the last. The one that I have in hand is the last Teferi. Unfortunately, I can't go Teferi and Sundering Titan the same turn. Force of Vigor on my Beanstalk. Thank you, opponent. That's very appreciated of you. Now I can cast my cards without the drawback of drawing anything. I'll just play some Shardless. Oh, do I have any more Beanstalk in the deck? I actually do have 1. Can I not cast it? I don't remember. You may play, yeah. I think I'm just happy to go double Shardless to not cast the thing. And then I'll play a tap land. And I pass. Okay, Blood Braid. Just as a 3-2, because there's the fairy play. His creativity did. It's not the best. My opponent has 53 seconds on the clock. I don't think I should do anything. I think I should just pass. I mean, I guess I could play Titan just to play Titan. What's a way they can win? 7 damage they have. I think I'll just pass. Oh, I had lethal? Yeah. I didn't know you said lethal. Okay. They're attacking me. I kind of want to just blow up the lands. I thought that was more fun. I don't know if you get what I mean. I think blowing up lands is very fun. I'm gonna do it now. Hopefully they don't time out before I blow up all their lands. Alright. Okay, so we managed to 3-2 despite punting away both losses. The deck was good. The version I played, I don't know how to make it better. The deck is hard to play, hard to build. I don't know if I'm able to do this in time for Sofia, which is in 2 days. Anyway, thank you for watching if you watched on YouTube. And yeah, I'll have more videos every day.